Noise department.
You'll never be able to go back to drinking like crap.
I think what we're really trying to say is there's more to life than buzz balls.
But let me tell you, nothing gets women in the pool, some topless, some not, faster than some buzz balls.
It looks like a big fat headache.
Well, don't drink the one that looks like the size of a bowling ball. You can only have the baby. You need little balls, not giant big balls.
This is Thirst Trap, a beverage industry podcast. And I'm your host, Tracy Bradley. What's up, you guys? First and foremost, I would like to say happy anniversary to Thirst Trap podcast. It's our 2-year anniversary today. And true to form, we have our bestie in-house, Lauren Kennedy, everybody.
Hello.
Happy anniversary, friend.
Happy anniversary. Congratulations.
We're going to celebrate with a can of pineapple rosade. And yes, you heard that right. Pineapple rosade. Just let that sink in for a minute while we take a sip. Cheers. So yeah, that's the exciting news.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Well, the first set of exciting news is that while we were on this amazing adventure, Lauren and I, Rosade Pineapple landed in-house at Nevada Beverage here in Las Vegas. So I have my hands full now, and I will be out selling, and speaking the gospel of what is Rosade Pineapple Wine Spritzer. And yes, it's as amazing as it sounds.
It's the label, the hot pinkness of it.
I know, right?
And the flavor. I mean, I don't want to hurt the other one's feelings.
I know, I don't either. And
but it's not
and it
here,
hurts
right?
my heart.
It's not here, right?
We're not.
Okay.
We're not.
I kind of love this.
Yeah,
the most.
I mean, just okay. If you thought that Rosade couldn't get any better, it did.
This is like Rosade went on its summer vacation.
It really is. And then and so it doesn't have that tartness that the original does. It's just got this mellow pineapple vibe.
It has like a little tartness, but the pineapple just like perfectly balances it. Like it finishes so clean and lovely.
Kind of like a sweet tart. But I don't think they make pineapple flavored sweet tarts. But if they did, that's what this would taste like to me.
Like, shit, that's really good.
It's so good. Oh my God. Like I just can't get enough of it.
How are you doing?
I'm
Are
good.
you recovered?
I am. Are you?
Yes.
So I actually was brain dead all day on Thursday because I did sleep on the plane, but I don't know.
It's restless.
It was restless sleep, and then I was still like 8 hours ahead. But perhaps we should elaborate on why we were 8 hours ahead and what we did.
Oh, we, like Rosade, went on a summer vacation.
Lauren got to go to Dingle, Ireland through her work.
To visit the Dingle distillery in Dingle, Ireland, which is, I've been to Ireland before. I have to say, this is like when people imagine what Ireland would look like, Dingle is that exact representation.
Exactly. Like it's my new favorite place of all time. And for the record, she's been talking and telling me about this trip since last year. So I had already mentally planned on being her +1 on this trip, and I made it happen. And we took some time before we went to Dingle, and we went to Edinburgh.
And I had never been to Scotland, and so it was amazing. The weather was very hot and sunny, which I was not expecting. It's very hard to imagine when it's 105 out what 65 is going to feel like. It's going to feel a lot better than you think.
Yeah, but yes, it was hot for Scotland, but it wasn't hot for Las Vegas.
No, it felt wonderful. And then also one of my childhood friends had just moved to Glasgow, like literally a week before, and was able to meet us. And I was able to see her. I hadn't seen her in 2 years. And so that was like another epic, wonderful thing. We got to go to a castle.
We did. We got to go to the Blackness Castle.
That's shaped like a ship.
It is shaped like a ship. And the whole time that we were there, I felt like I was in an episode of Scooby-Doo. And also that castle has a drawbridge.
Yep. It was very, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
I had never been to a castle.
I hadn't either. Oh, no.
And Miss Iona that took us was just awesome and lovely. And it was great to get to stay with people that lived there and had, residence there rather than staying at like a hotel and trying to figure out what to do, just to have someone be like, this is some cool stuff that we should do.
Yeah. And then we went to the Scotch Whiskey Experience where Iona works.
And saw the largest unopened collection of whiskey in the world.
Yes. Which I had already been, but they redid their tour. So, I mean, the tour that I took in 2018 is much different than the tour now. It's very fancy now.
The tour we went on was spectacular. The guy that led us was
Archie.
Yeah, Archie was funny and witty and quick and really knowledgeable and wonderful and kept the pace of everything going. And I just thought it was super fascinating. And like we were saying, knowing about spirits, but then learning stuff that we didn't even know about.
Right. Like I will never stop wanting to learn more and more about products and just different.
I just like to be honest, the stories.
Yeah, that's and I think that I still find this highly entertaining. So at the end, we were given 4 drams of 4 different scotches to try, and there was a Highland and an Isla and like a Speyside, and then just a lowland or an inland,
I think it was maybe a blended
or a blended, but
it was hazy.
Of all of the 3 that we tried, the 4 that we tried, the 3 of us liked Glenmorangie the best, and I used to sell that at Johnson Brothers, so
it was very delicious.
It came full circle.
Also, the amount of charcuterie offerings in Scotland is like a big plus for anyone that's looking to go there.
Yes. I was there for it, and I was not disappointed. And that creme fraiche at lunch with the caviar in it. Oh my God.
It's like stuff that I'm like, I'm okay. I'm maybe okay. And then I'm like, never mind. I love this.
Right. No, you're not okay. You really need to try it. Just do it.
I mean, early in my career, I said the same thing about champagne. But then when we had really good champagne, I was like, oh, I just don't like shitty stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I like this. I just like the good version.
Yeah. We just like the good stuff and not the bad stuff, or the okay stuff, or the low end stuff.
But our luggage made it every time.
Yes.
There was another Lauren Kennedy that tried to boof our whole plans.
Oh my God. So my advice to anybody that is having difficulty scanning their ticket to get through security and or to get on the plane, have them look up the ID that you have on file with them, whether it be, if you're flying domestically, whether it be your driver's license, your real ID, or if you're traveling abroad, have them check your passport number, because on our flight from Dublin to Dingle, there was another Lauren Kennedy on the plane. They scanned her in first, and she
made me obsolete.
she got to get her baggage for free and not pay for it on the flight. And my bestie, had to pay again. And
the problem was, Tracy, they deleted me. So there was only her reservation. I didn't exist anymore. He saw 2 and deleted 1, and then was like, oh, and then just put us both on. So tried to make us one person, but she's half my age and twice as tall as me.
She got free luggage though.
She did get free luggage, and I hope that worked out for her.
Yeah.
But I mean, awesome trip. The little mini flights were interesting, but also just worth it to go and be walking down the part of Dingle where you get to the peninsula where there's the dolphin statue, and everything's just a different color. And you're like, this is exactly what Ireland is supposed to look like.
Yes, exactly. So, I mean, just if you're thinking of Ireland and you're thinking green rolling hills and small seaside quaint towns,
walkable,
that is Dingle, Ireland, everyone.
Yeah. Really, really cool. And I just thought, how nice to be kind of away from everything.
Yes.
But their production wants to stay small, and I like the things they're doing. They're using a liquor bank to cut their heads and tails from their distillation. Nothing's computerized.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's just it's called I think it's called a liquor bank or a safe. I hate that they give you alcohol and then they take you on the tour.
and then you're expected to remember what they told you.
Yeah. So it's just like a big glass case and there's 3 knobs. And so once you cut the heads off, the next part's where you cut the heart, and then the next part's where you cut the tails, and then the heads and the tails go back to be redistilled again.
Oh.
Yeah. But everything's done by hand. They're using wooden mash tubs. They're doing everything like very deliberately and on purpose. And I think it's cool. There's like 17 full-time employees and they've been around since 2012 or 14, somewhere in that time range.
Mm-hmm. And Dingle vodka is my new favorite vodka.
Oh yeah, I'm like a Dingle gin and tonic person now.
Okay.
Very, very good.
Okay.
And just getting to go to Scotland, and the Scotch whiskey experience was like amazing visually also, I think, and like taste wise. And then just getting to walk the Royal Mile from there too, and just kind of being like, holy shit, we're in a whole nother country.
Right. And where did we go for dinner? We went to Prestonfield.
Oh, that place where we did the cartwheels outside.
Yeah, we did cartwheels on the
and
lawn.
What did they say about your glasses?
They're being replaced.
Oh.
And I get new lenses because the old ones got scratched and they're still under warranty. So I get a whole new pair of glasses.
But like EJ pointed out to me, she goes, Lauren, in the video, she's like, my glasses are broken. And you're like, it's okay. It's fine. And I was like, yeah, because I thought a screw fell out of them. I didn't realize that they actually broke.
Yeah, they were broken, like they snapped. But the thing is, they fell off my face. But I mean, I could understand if they were ripped off of my face, or
I'm like, did I roundhouse kick you when I did a cartwheel?
Or if somebody landed on them,
no,
or if they landed on a very like hard surface. But it was very soft grass. I didn't land on them. They fell, and they were just broken. That's it.
And I just think that the staff didn't understand that when I told them, if you give us more wine, we're going to do cartwheels outside.
Right. And they kept serving us wine. So that's what you get.
But yes, all in all, really good trip. Like the fun part was super fun. The educational part was great. The group of work people I was with were people I had not, like one guy I knew from before, but really everybody else I had never met before. So it was really nice because I don't ever see anybody. Mm-hmm. So it's just kind of nice to know. And this was really funny. I don't know if I told you this. So one morning we're at breakfast and Jess was asking me, so when you do like a presentation for a customer, do you like do a PowerPoint? And I was like, no. I would get like laughed out of the place. Yeah. And if they know me, they would like never stop razzing me.
Right.
And she's like, I always thought you guys would have like a PowerPoint and you would show stuff. And I go, no, you bring like sell sheets. I bring my portfolio guide because I know people really like that. And I like that as like a selling tool because you can read it later or we can look at it right now. But like, I was like, oh, no, you guys need to come work in the market because you operations people need to see that like literally once we're on the road, like your computer's not really open because when you open it, you're like this.
Yeah.
And you're not social. So like you have to like save that for later.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was really interesting that she was so shocked by that. But like also, I don't know what these people do all day and they make our world go round so that like our expenses get paid, that we have product, that we know if there's delays, we know about changes to UPC codes and all that stuff. And I don't know anything about that. Thank goodness.
I have to know about that, unfortunately, because of the, part of what I do versus what you do. Like, because I work for myself and you work for an actual company that has people to do that. I don't have people to do that.
I'm on a team of 2 and I'm so grateful to my boss for doing all the things that I'm like, that sounds overwhelming. I don't think I'll be able to do that. And like also do my job.
Yeah.
But I mean, like we said before, it doesn't suck to be in this business because it is fun. And like, look at all the experiences that it's bringing us. And all the cool stuff we get to taste. And like, you'll never be able to go back to drinking like crap because once you see that like there's some really great things out there to taste or to make cocktails with or whatever, or that have a great story behind them. Like I like the process, but the story is what more hooks me. So it's just fun. There's something for everyone here.
And I think what we're really trying to say is there's more to life than buzz balls.
Although like if that's your jam, I did go to a wedding where I was an officiant because I am a minister in the Universal Church, but I did their wedding and I got the thing for it, but they were drinking buzz balls at that wedding. But let me tell you, nothing gets women in the pool, some topless, some not, faster than some buzz balls.
Yeah. It doesn't take buzz balls to get me in the pool.
There were
it takes Vegas summer weather.
There were various
Sweating.
degrees of undress in the pool that I think the buzz balls was the kind of kicker factor.
Yeah. Well,
the heat was one thing, but the buzz balls was the.
Yeah. No, thank you. I am a snob.
You are, but there's going to be a day where you try one buzz ball and you're going to be like, you know what? Not my favorite, but also in this time of need, not that bad.
I just feel like it looks like a hangover waiting to happen. It just looks like a big fat headache.
Well, don't drink the one that looks like the size of a bowling ball. You can only have the baby one. You need little balls, not giant big balls. You need a little buzz, not a big buzz. But the good thing is there's something for everybody, but also as I learned at Breakthrough Beverage,
better things in life.
Every wine has its place and every place has a wine.
Yeah. Dingle can do no wrong in my eyes.
No.
The town or the distillery.
I love your Dingle pin, the Wren.
I wore my Dingle pin.
He's the Wren. And so during Wren Fest, which is the day after Christmas, I believe, you cover your face. And it's a pagan-based ritual where they used to find a bird and sacrifice it. Now it's tethered itself down to a more PETA-friendly and times appropriate kind of things, but they still dress up like this. They start at 6 a.m. They sing, they go into pubs. I also learned that because drinking age is 18. So if you're like 14, 15, 16, 17, you have the wicker thing over your face. And because it's considered a religious festival, they can't ask you to take it off. And you drink your Guinness through a straw. Nice. So that's how Niall, the real tall guy, that's how he had his first pub Guinness. Oh. There's probably some at home happening. Who knows? Yeah. But yeah, his first pub Guinness happened during the Wren Fest. Nice. And so it starts at 6 a.m., goes like all 24 hours till the next 6 a.m. Everyone dresses up. You're supposed to scare out the spirits so that in the spring when the harvest comes, everything's good. So we'll have to look more into it, but I think one year we should try and go.
Oh yeah, for sure. Any chance to go back there again, I'm totally on board with that.
Oh, did you look at the Guinness thing to see how much a Guinness cost the year you were born?
Yes, you showed me that in the bar.
How much was yours?
Well, it was
under $1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I
think mine was $1.40.
Right. I think mine was like 75 cents or
It's just like, can we get those? How about for your birthday, we bring those prices back?
Yeah.
But I'm super glad that we got to go. I had a super fun time. I hope that I get to go on more trips because it does really make you a brand ambassador for the brand because you love everything. I mean, the people that are working there were so awesome and wonderful, and just the history of it and how it all is coming together and like what they want to do and how they don't really want to get too big because they want to stay true to what they can do. And just they're employing a small amount of people. So the one girl that's the head of HR said, yeah, usually in Dingle, you can get seasonal work because it's like a very big summer. They go from 1,500 people, which is the total population, to 15,000 people in the summer. Oh. Because the Inch Beach and Vecchi are like really, really nice beaches. People are surfing out there and stuff.
There was a surf shop in Dingle.
Yeah, because that's a big surfing area at that Inch Strand.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, because we got to do a sauna and an ocean dip the first day. But she said to get to work there is like she's 20 minutes away from work and it's full time. And so she really loves it. And she's worked there for 9 years. And I was like, that's really cool.
Aiden, Dave, and Niall
were excellent hosts.
Were so amazing. So shout out to the three of you guys. Hi from Vegas.
Dave is also a farmer.
Dave is a farmer?
Yeah, he is a farmer and he is working to keep like Irish breeds of cows that are going extinct. And then he's like a stud farmer. So all his stuff is like top breed.
It's the top of the line.
Top of the line. And then Niall is from Dingle.
Yes, he is.
And then the Airbnb we stayed at, his parent, that's where the house he grew up in. And his parents now run it.
Yes.
And they live on the ocean front we saw in the bayfront or on the harbor or whatever. We saw their house when we went out on the boat tour.
Nice.
And then Aiden is from Dublin and he is like, Dave's the global ambassador. So I'm going to try and get Bearded Dave here.
Please do.
Yeah. Maybe all of them will come just because, it's Las Vegas. They should.
They showed us a good time, so we should show them a good time.
Yes.
I'd also like to give a shout out to Niall's mother, Kathleen.
Get Kathleen.
Because she gave me this pin. They
Isn't
had
she
only
lovely?
put 4 out when we got into the B&B. And I didn't take one because I was a ninja. I was invisible. I wasn't even supposed to be there really. But everybody took their pins the first night because we had a complimentary G&T in the little waiting room area. So I mixed Lauren and I a cocktail and brought her pin, and everybody else followed suit and got their pins. And then there was another pin in there. And she said, "Oh, you didn't get your pin." And I said, "No, that's not for me." She goes, "No, everybody else got theirs, but I wanted to make sure that you had one
Kathleen.
too." She's so sweet.
I also met his dad.
I did too. I held his ladder for him. He was putting something up.
We were driving by him on the street and he goes, "That's my dad with my dog." And I go, "Oh yeah, right." And then he rolled down the window and goes, "Hey, Dad."
No, it really was his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. He was up on a ladder doing something. One of my days when I was just out and about doing my own thing, and held the ladder for him.
Really cool place.
First.
Go to Dingle. Dublin's cool, but like really romantic Irish experience is going to Dingle, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like exactly. The fantasy, like Dublin's cool and you understand it's a city and that's what you expect.
Mm-hmm.
But like when you imagine like, what do people in Ireland just live like? Like, I hope they all live like how they're living in Dingle.
I really do too, because it was fantastic.
I got to hold a baby lamb.
She got to hold a baby lamb and feed it a bottle.
They were very aggressive about the bottles. The ones that you held were a lot more relaxed.
They were a little aggressive.
They were like, "Mom, Mom, Mom." I was like, "I am not your mom and I'm not here for this."
Not the mama.
Yeah.
Not the mama.
But very cool experience and just like a very nice, relaxing trip, but still like Michelin restaurants and like all the things that you would want of like a really nice trip.
Mm-hmm.
But the quaint calmness of like a relaxing park, because the pubs were still popping off. Those girls were singing, people were playing music. Yeah.
Our final night in Dingle, that was the day that we lost Ozzy Osbourne. So I was walking back through town to get back to the B&B, and every single pub that I passed had its door open and was playing an Ozzy song.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I will always remember that.
Irish people are just really great and really hospitable and welcoming, and pranksters also, which I like.
Yes.
So super fun. And Scottish people also turned out to be quite lovely. So I'm really thankful, and I hope that they come visit us so we can take them out.
Yes.
Thanks, girl. I love this. Like, we can always be the anniversary. This is always the anniversary.
This is always the anniversary episode. Me and you, babe.
I love it.
Once a year, July, here we go.
I know.
So now if anybody asks us to tell them about the trip, make them listen to the podcast.
Yeah, just, hey, also, if you want to sign up right here, I'll send you a link.
Let's just send you a link to the pod and you can just listen to it.
Also, like, if you're really my friend and you haven't listened to this podcast, like, are we really friends? We're going to reevaluate that. So, like, please hurry up and listen.
Yes, 100%.
Because, there's movers and shakers and people doing cool stuff. And so I'm looking forward to see who you have coming up.
Me too. I'm looking forward to it too. Who will it be?
Who could it be now? So many people to choose from. So there's so much cool stuff happening and like new places opening. So I have a bunch of people in mind for you that I wanted to send to you.
Absolutely. Send them my way.
Yeah.
I would love to. I love meeting new people. This podcast brought Amanda.
I love Amanda so much.
And I hope she's thriving in Montana right now.
Me too. It's like a great spot for her.
The more the merrier. Just send them my way.
Here's to another year.
Sláinte.
Sláinte.
It's Sláinte in Ireland and Sláinte in Scotland.
And if you don't like someone at the bar, it's Sláinte nah.
I'm Tracy Bradley, and that's the Thirst Trap Podcast. Produced and edited by Gonzo Greg Spillane for Noise Department. Please like and subscribe wherever you enjoy your podcasts. and share with your friends and associates in the beverage industry or anybody who drinks things. You can always visit and contact me at thirsttrappodcast.com, and you can find links to all the socials there as well. Till next time, cheers!